Many of us are living in first world countries that have industrialized and are the leading economic powerhouses of our time. We work hard to provide our children with the best of the best. Many of us have resources that a lot of countries struggle with. Resources like reliable power, clean water, hospitals, healthcare, sanitation, clean air, sidewalks, silence, cleanliness, and personal space. Whether we are raising our kids in first, second, or third world countries, we are all faced with factors outside of our control that make it difficult for us to provide the ideal environment for the nurture and development of our future generation. Hello, Thrill Thinkers! According to Save the Children Foundation, an organization that promotes children's rights and provides support to children in developing countries, US, Russia, and China are leading the world in technology, military, and economic strength, but they are far behind in helping kids reach their full potential. Save the Children ranked the top 10 countries that are giving their children the best chances of fully experiencing childhood. The ranking takes into account the country's care for human rights, gender equality, happiness, income equality, safety, public education, and healthcare. Surprisingly, US ranks number 36 on the list, UK ranks number 23, and China number 40. Of the 10 best countries to be a growing child, 8 are in Europe and 2 in Asia. These countries are Singapore, Slovenia, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Ireland, Netherlands, Iceland, Italy, and South Korea. Meanwhile, all 10 of the countries where children face the biggest risks are in Africa. These countries are the Democratic Republic of Congo, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Nigeria, Somalia, South Sudan, Chad, Central African Republic, Mali, and Niger. According to Save the Children, the countries on the bottom of the list are faced with 1, 2, or all 3 of the threats that end childhood. These threats include poverty, armed conflict, and gender inequality. In countries with poverty, armed conflict, and gender inequality, children are faced with 1 or more of these problems: poor health, malnutrition that causes stunting, not getting a chance to go to school, child labor, child marriage, teen pregnancies, violence, and abuse. Let's take a look at the better ranked countries. Here are some interesting things to note about each of these top 10 best countries for children. Number 1. Singapore. Interestingly enough, although Singapore was ranked the best country for children to grow up in by Save the Children, it was ranked number 7 by Internation's survey due to high cost of living and high academic stress. Number 2. Slovenia. The birth country of Melania Trump, this small, serene country is known for its hills, ski resorts, and lakes. Its people are deemed health, fitness, and environmentally conscious. Number 3. Norway. Kids in Norway spend a ton of time outside, mostly playing and exploring nature. At some barnages or daycares, they only go inside if it's colder than 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Ouch. They even eat outdoors with their gloves on. Number 4. Sweden. Even through icy cold winters, many Swedish parents put their kids bundled up in their strollers outside to nap. They say children sleep longer and better this way, and believe the cold and fresh air is good for a child's immune system. Also in Sweden, if you're sick, your doctor will just say, open the window when you go to bed at night. Fresh air cures everything. Number 5. Taxes account for 44% of Finland's GDP, compared with about 25% in the US, leading to a greater sense of social democracy. All those high taxes help with education, healthcare, and overall prosperity. If that doesn't make you think twice about wanting to pay more taxes, then maybe this will. In Finland, when a baby is born, the government sends them a free starter kit with clothes, diapers, bedding, towels, a picture book, a teething toy, and other items. How is that for equal opportunity right from birth? Paid family leave kicks in for at least a year at 80% compensation with a guarantee that you can return to your job. When mom or dad decide to go back to work, the government helps with cost of daycare so that the family's burden is maximum $322 monthly. Number 6. Ireland. Interestingly enough, Ireland has been struggling with child poverty, but still made it to the top 10 best countries for children. Why? According to the Central Statistics Office in Ireland, 1 in 5 children lives below the poverty line, despite the improving economy. However, the Children's Rights Alliance in Ireland said that about 24,000 children have been lifted from poverty over the year and economic growth is occurring. Ireland is fighting poverty by providing children access to healthcare, school books, and hot meals. Number 7. Netherlands. Many Dutch children attend Montessori schools which focus on learning to be stress-free and at the pace of each child. The result? Happy, independent children with a positive attitude towards learning. Number 8. Iceland. In Iceland, the government intervenes childcare from age 1.5 or 2 up until school starts at age 6. This relieves underlying family stress by providing valuable time for parents and children to develop independently. Number 9. Italy. According to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, Italy has experienced a spike in children living below the pre-crisis poverty line. The plan to end poverty in Italy centers around the idea of social development. It is said that Italy has one of the worst economies in the European Union. However, Save the Children has still ranked Italy amongst the top 10 best countries for children because Italy still has a smaller percentage of children being affected as compared to other countries. Number 10. South Korea. While some parents would only spend on tutoring if their kids are struggling with a subject, it's not the case with South Korean parents who enroll their kids in tuition even if they're not struggling with it because they want their child to be the best, to excel, and not fall behind. Did you live in any of these top 10 or bottom 10 countries? Share your experiences in the comment section below, and be sure to comment with what you would like to see a video on next. If you found this topic interesting, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting content. Thank you for watching.